Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
We are back with Kingdom Come. It might look a little different if you've been watching these videos in order. I didn't realize there was a texture package, HD texture package I could download. So I'm thinking a lot more detail oriented.
Henry,
And then we just took her on a date, that's right. So even take us on another one.
How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great. Only not just now. Come and see me in a day or two.
Okay. We do have to go get our sword back, so we are going to travel here. We got an assassin blade, which I doubt it's very good. It's better than what we had. But I feel like I play better with an axe than I do a sword.
Yeah.
So these guys already fucking left me, huh? Dude, how far away are these people? Dude, oh, we got quite a bit of ways to go. Let's go. Just because I had to take Teresa out on a date. I also did make the lockpicking a lot easier for me because I was having hell of a time doing all that. Really use some music right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. What happened?
You! Where have you been? All that bold talk and then you disappear? That's not the kind of man I need.
But
We waited for you while people here suffered, damn it. We could have caught the ones who did it, and because of you, they've run off.
because I...
Silence! I don't want to hear it. May the Lord watch over you.
I haven't made the best start of it. But maybe I can still be of some help. How could anyone be so cruel? Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
God.
My choice. I've taken trees out on tape. Kill these people.
You won't get away with this.
I'm so sorry. Sue.
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
Oh my god.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
I didn't think they would leave without me. Now I know. My actions have consequences in this world. Poor horse.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
My poor Rosie.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Are you... Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
Did they take anything?
No,
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Did you see a big man among them, dressed all in black?
That cutthroat, that devil! I never want to see him again.
So he was here? That bloodthirsty beast. Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
God be with you.
Go check the woods. Hmm. It's got the area to the north. I already did. I didn't see anything. Right here.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. Wait, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I grabbed all this shit, dude. You can drop that. Oh, we can move shit to the horse. We could drop that. I'm gonna go back and talk to somebody.
innocent creatures.
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob. Farewell.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. May the Lord watch over you.
If it was for profit, at least
My respects to you.
why kill for nothing?
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoofpick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir. I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
Our stud farm isn't finished. I swear I won't.
Agreed.
destroy it.
Now, listen up.
Good luck to you.
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, I'll think it over. Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, well.
So I got a longsword I'm gonna be fighting with. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Your stamina drains will now slow down in combat even. Deplete opponent's health instead of by bumping it into him as sprint. The effect is increased if your armor. Tight grip. Yep. Aye. Okay, then we got one on sword. Long sword. Okay. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the food.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Some dense forest right here, buddy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Just think about this. If I do find him here and you've been lying to me, I'll have you hauled off in chains and turned over to the executioner.
I understand, lad, but I can't help you because he's not here, and that's that.
But
I told you, he's not here. Take care now. God be with you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there.
Good luck to you.
God be with you.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Oh, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. Just follow the stream to the west.
Farewell.
God be with you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. May the Lord watch over you.
There's something else I wanted to ask about Ginger. I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Talmberg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, this mission takes forever.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
They seem pretty certain.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here. Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
I've been to the other camps and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realised I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant. It's my duty to protect these men, and I fear I won't be able if that pair come back.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First you get rid of those two murdering dogs, and then I'll tell you what I know.
There's no time for that now. First I have to speak with Ginger.
You'll never get to talk to Ginger if they kill him first, will you? Is that the kind of justice you want?
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. Good luck to you.
I wonder where I find them. So when I looked up, it said south across the river. I mean, it's not really a river, but yeah. So the camp is over here. Oh, right there. Right.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznó ülésre.
Utolsó!
Istenét!
What the fuck was that?
No, bazd meg! Megdöglás!
Megjött a mulatság!
I'm about to get fucked up.
Gyere csak, te fosos! Mellé! A gányba! Ezt kiélvezem! Mit csinálsz?
Dude. I gotta get out of these fucking woods.
A szarba!
Gyere a többiért! Igen!
Ki az? Mit keresel? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád. Hideg! Hideg!
Damn. Well, lasted longer though. It's gonna take me a minute to get the hang of all this fucking fighting, bro. I love this game so much, though. Okay, let's try this again.
Csak, mi bújt itt elő?
Ah, dude, why you get it? What the fuck is going on? Just kill me. Why does my guy have a fucking torch? I get myself a little dagger so I can sneak up and murder people. Why?
Hey!
Come on. Okay, so we got human bow. What if it's just a fucking bow?
Hé, ki van ott? Leszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Can I wait till night till they're sleeping?
Hé, ki van ott? Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Mi ez a... Oh.
Damn. I'm gonna wait till nightfall. Maybe I can just go up and like stab him.
Hé, ki van ott?
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. Ezt nevezed harcnak? Picsába veled! Igen! Az isteni! Itt vagyok!
Come on, come on. Come on. Damn.
Poikot! Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznóülésre.
Låfas!
akartad! És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from...
A picsába hagyd már! Elég volt.
The answer to my prayer.
Oh dear,
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Still got one more of the archer. I'm glad those people fucking it worked. Just gotta kill the archer now.
Hé, mit csinálsz ott? Itt nem látok. Megjött a mulatság.
Big lockpick. How much weight is that? We'll get some sleep. So you're telling me is that those people I just fucking killed, didn't even have to kill them? Damn. So they're over here somewhere. Let's see. Map. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. And I guess they're very high level fucking bandits. Might not be able to take them. We'll try at least once. Go up here somewhere. Right here. So I'll save right there. And then we'll...
What's going on there?
You're dead.
No.
Is that all? I'll slaughter you. To hell with you.
Come on, come on.
Peace.
Come on, come on.
Not a good move.
Come on. We did it. Apple. Boris. Let's check their bin. Let's see. Nice. My man needs some rest, dude. I guess the more I fight, the better, you know what I mean? I'll be able to knock that guy out. The video I watched where to find him, the guy's like, these guys are difficult. If you're not high level, you can't take them. Like, dude, and I fucking took him out pretty easy. Maybe with both of them attacking me. I mean, I don't know how strong the other guy was, but the one I fought was not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, Charcoal Burner.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
How about measuring our strength against each other, huh?
What's the matter?
Wouldn't you like to measure your skills against mine?
In combat, you mean?
I fear there's nothing else I know, friend.
Sorry, that's not for me.
Fair enough.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing's the matter. I'd just like to pass the time of day with a fellow wayfarer.
I see. What do you have in mind?
We could have a little bout of combat, for the sake of practice.
All right, why not?
Excellent. I trust you have something to wager.
Aye, I have.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it then.
Giving up already?
You'll die for that.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, bud. Fucking hell.
Come on.
You're done for, fucker. Way off.
Come on.
Damn it. You got lucky.
Okay.
But then, luck's a part of it too. Take your winnings and go.
That's it.
Hey.
Okay. Savage perk, savage. We combined with increase the sight distance of fast travel so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 20%. Let's do the first aid. Oh, what's that one? Let's do that one. Let's go. Go to Bernard.
God be with you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now, listen up. I'll be with you.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Farewell.
Greetings. What do you need?
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
But why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Take care.
stop wherever. See a corpse in the road and in the distance hear the clash of weapons and cries of aggression and fear. It seems someone has been ambushed.
Fucker.
I'll send you straight to hell. You'll get one for.
Jesus.
Take that. Come here, Lily River.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to let homeboy know he can come back home.
God be with you.
I found Ginger. He begged me. What?
Why else would he?
That's not.
No.
But then, why not? The.
And what?
I understand.
Good. Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hopefully I'm going to the right spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are they running?
My respects to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Oh, and another thing. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price? Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse. May the Lord watch over you.
out.
Have you got a bed?
Just all right.
Here you go.
You all like it here, like sleeping on a cloud. Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah.
Talk to that guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Who was Limpy Lubos?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time, but he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Another thing about Lubos.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubos who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you...
That man Lubos who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name...
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Who was this Lubos?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Jesus Christ be praised. I don't know nothing.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Do you know what Lubos was?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
I've come in the...
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you. Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubos who was...
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
I'm just trying to skip over the questions I've been
Have you
asking
noticed
people.
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happened.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. No. Wait, are you saying he... Oh, Jesus!
Do you know anyone Lubos...
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
And then is that everybody? I talked to him already.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Han...
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow?
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care now.
Huh?
God.
Good day to you.
Another thing about Lubos.
Farewell. Hey!
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning, but who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
I think I'll learn some languages, dude.
Nothing here.
Stealing from the dead. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. But I will eat some of your porridge, whatever the fuck it is.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Another thing about Lubos.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
I gotta wait and I gotta get drinks with a priest. Drinks with a priest. Till next time, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I will see you. Grave Hero out. Stay safe, guys. And enjoy this quaint little music. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright. Was that skulls? What the fuck?